I'm coming. What the first one feel like to check that box?
Felt good. A lot of preparation went into it. It wasn't just me. Like, a lot of other people had to do their jobs in order for it to happen. So I'm grateful for my D-line, my secondary for disguising, giving the quarterback like a funky look, making him pat the ball. So it's not just me. It's a lot of moving parts that contributed to it. So I'm grateful.
On the one where Mace gets called, how hard is it as a player to actually pull up there? Because it sounds like the whistle blows, but when you're committed to doing something, it's like, how hard is that actually for him to try to pull up in that spot?
I mean, it's hard, but Mace, he's a veteran player. Like, he can do it. Like, it was just a heat of the moment thing. Like, he won't make that mistake again.
Third down defense is better than it was last year. Sacks are up. Where's this improvement come from? Is it just year two, more understanding of the system?
That's definitely a part of it that contributes to it. And I'm gonna just shout one of my coaches out, Brian Michalowski, man. That man's a third down guru, and he gave us a lot of new pressures and stuff like that, and they hitting. So, and also the D-line and stuff like that. Like, it's a lot of moving parts that go into it, but yeah, I feel like, yeah.
Another improvement question: where we felt like the linebacking room has improved since last year.
I don't know. I feel like this is like a brand new group. Like, we got our own little style of play, and we just kind of feed off each other in that room. So.
You mentioned Brian. Is that who you work with most on a day-to-day basis, or what does that look like at this point?
Yeah, B-Mike, my guy, kind of took me in, knowing I was gonna be new to the linebacker room, kind of just teaching me the ins and outs, and man, Tosh. So yeah.
Just the nuances. How did that help? What in particular, especially when you made the switch?
I mean, just linebacker IQ, learning the stuff about the box. I feel like I could do it from a physicality standpoint, but there was a lot of mental stuff that I didn't know. And he definitely he took his time with me, all the extra meeting times. It was some nights we didn't leave here till 10 o'clock, just watching film. And he didn't have to make those sacrifices, but he did. So I appreciate him for that.
What did you see from Kyrie just in the secondary? As someone who was in the secondary, how impressive has he been the last couple years?
Kyrie, my dog, man. It got to be in you. He got it. He got that in him. Some stuff you can't really coach. He got that super competitive edge. He's an emotional player, and he know how to use it to his strength.
When did you first see him kind of bring that out?
First day he got here. I don't remember what it was. We had a team event. We was playing basketball. Me and him out there sweating. He was trying to win just as bad as I was, and I thought I know I'm a competitor, but you feel me? He really wanted to win that basketball game, so he showed me a lot there.
How much did you want that INT, not just in general, but you're trying to do a lot of things in your 1 year as a backer, to show you're a pass rusher, to show you can cover, to show you can tackle for loss, to show you can cover the tackle in space. To be able to show that, what will that feel like to do finally?
I guess I forgot how to catch, but that's a play I make 9 times out of 10. That was just the one time I didn't make it. It kind of just made me sick thinking about it.
It's a hard play, man. I mean, you were diving out of bounds.
But yeah, it's a play I gotta make, because we're gonna play in games where that one turnover can be the difference. So gotta make that play.
One of the guys who's faced Jurasik before. What's a challenge about him at tight end? Just what makes him unique to where he's?
Oh, one more time.
You're one of the few guys who's played their tight end, Jurasik, before.
Oh, 84.
Yeah. What is it about him that's unique among tight ends, where he's a challenge in that way?
They use him in a lot of he the heartbeat of their offense. It's not a lot of offenses you're gonna play where the tight end is the heartbeat of the offense. They're gonna find as many ways as they can to get him the ball. He's a pretty good route runner, great hands. He's gonna be a matchup nightmare for teams that don't prepare well for him. So we look forward to the challenge.
We've talked about the challenge of being in the box, offensive linemen, etc. We've seen Grizz out there moving a lot in space and pulling a lot. In practice, how much have you had to take him on and just What is that like when you see a 6'5", 340-pound man pulling in space?
They show you whether you're a man or not, honestly. Like, you got to take your leak sometimes, and, you know, just got to trust your technique. That's all I can say.
There was a third down play against Colorado where Jordan Birch lined up basically in like the Mike linebacker spot and then steamrolled a running back. Like, when you hear that play call, when you see him line up in that position, know he's just running straight as far as he can. Just what does that provide to your defense? What was that play like specifically to see a one-handed guy?
Shoot, I'm glad I don't play running back. Shoot. I mean, it's fun. Like, I feel like our defense give a lot of different looks. We can put guys in a lot of different positions to make plays. And our coaches do a great job putting guys in position that they get the matchup that they really want to make plays. So, I mean, shout out to our coaches. Shout out Birch, too.
When Justin is able to finally go, what is that going to mean to this linebacker room and this defense?
I mean, we miss him. Like, we seen him practice all spring, like everything until he got hurt. So, like, we know what he gonna bring to our defense, and I'm excited for the world to see like what he has to offer, because he's a special player, like really, really, really special. So like, I feel like our defense is like really good now, but like when he come back, like he gonna give us like an extra boost to get to like from good to great, honestly.
What does that look like for him right now? Just from a leadership standpoint, obviously a veteran guy, is he just sort of there like doing whatever he can off the field for you guys?
I mean, he's still vocal in our meeting rooms, like very vocal. Like, he helped me more times than not, just because he's been playing the position for a long time. Like, just reading keys and stuff like that. And he played in the Big Ten, where it's like a lot more, I don't know, like different run schemes than probably in the Pac-12. But when those run schemes do come up, like, he give me like little nuggets, like, hey, just look at the tackle, or read this, read that, and it helps you play faster. But I remember in the spring, it was a play, like, it was like a sweep play, and I had got it like the day before, and I kind of like messed it up, and I seen him do it, and like the way he hit it, and like he got vertical, like it made me better, because like when I got the play, I just did it exactly how he did it and made the play. So, I mean, I appreciate him.
All right.